So going forward on a positive note, does Candace Owens ever run for office?
Oh, this is the first time I've gotten this question.
No, you get it all the time.
I do. I do. Listen, I do not have any plans to run for office at this moment.
What an answer. You know, everybody, people are saying Candace 2024. I've seen that on Twitter.
Maybe. How about that? Maybe.
Maybe you'll run for Bay. Well, by the way, I want to, you are really, what amazes me about you is you have a great sense of humor. You're always willing to have a discussion. You're a fan of good comedy. I think that the world would be a better place if more people had your attitude. Not all of your attitudes, but the one about open dialogue and open discussion. And I want to congratulate you on being a mother.
Thank you.
Are you excited about that?
T-minus 6 weeks, and I will be a mom.
Are you going to be softer when the baby comes out? Does Candace Owens go a little softer when she's a mom?
You know, I think that the idea that Candace Owens is super hard now is more of a media caricature. I'm actually quite nice, very funny. It's the number one thing people say about me when they meet me in person is they're surprised how much of a sense of humor I have. And it's because the media has built me up as this like, person, right, like 300 style all the time. So yeah.
When you go out, do people recognize you, and are they friendly for the most part?
Yes. People recognize me everywhere I go. And yeah, they're always friendly because leftists, unless they are, planning to be in a group of 300 Antifa supporters, are fundamentally cowards. So if they see me and they don't like me, they shut up. You're not going to approach Candace Owens and be like, and think that's going to go well for you. I don't give off the energy that I'm going to be one of those like, oh, please leave me alone. I'm like not playing this game. I'm not I'm not afraid of a little Antifa thug in an airport, Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't even mean that. I just meant you go out to dinner in D.C. Is the people in the political establishment, are they kind of like, hey, Candace is a potential ally? Do you ever you don't have to say who. Are there ever people behind the scenes that talk to you that are, because you have a very big platform, you have a very, big reach. Is there anybody that's like, hey, we got to get Candace on our side?
Well, no, I will say there are a lot of celebrities, A-list celebrities that I speak to regularly. And I think it would shock people. Kanye's probably the only one that's been out public about his beliefs.
That wouldn't shock me because I live in Los Angeles and I know there's a lot of people that, watch what you say and read what you write. And some of them
have fake Instagram accounts so they can follow me and follow conservatives.
Some of them don't agree with you. Some of them do agree with you, but they find what you say very interesting.
Right. Yeah, I think that that's kind of why I'm here. Is just because there's just been such a dogmatic approach to culture and to politics. And I just want people to think. And I also want to make it okay to be normal. Like suddenly normal people have to shut up all of a sudden. Like, it's like, unless you've got something going on, or, it's like, so I'm just like, listen, I'm a happy person.
And it's like a lot of these people that are trying to be not normal are actually trying. Like they're not artistic. They're not like a genuine where you'd be like, oh my God, that person's a freak of nature. They're amazing. It's like someone who's truly trying to exist outside of this spectrum for no reason other than the fact that they don't have much going on. I mean, I know a lot of people that where it's like, okay, you have purple hair and whatever, suppose you're non-binary, but let's be honest, you just work at Geico. Like there's nothing wrong with it. You're just answering claims at Geico, or you're at Oberlin.
Not oppressed. You're just stupid.
Right. They're just at Oberlin College, and they're like, I want to be interesting, special, and different.
Yeah, everybody wants to be a special little snowflake, and I get that. I mean, and you see that, of course, you see that in Hollywood so much too, where it's like they're complicated for no reason. That's what I mean. It's like, why did Harry Styles put on a dress? Because like, there's nothing really wrong with Harry Styles, right? He's very talented. He's good looking. He's a great singer. So it's like, how can I just be controversial and put myself in some weird minority box? I'm going to be a man that wears a dress. Like, okay, we get it. Like Miley Cyrus. Nothing wrong with grew up with money, dad's famous. I'm going to shave my head and say that I sometimes feel like a man and woman. Okay, we get it. You want to be a special little snowflake, right? But like,
Right.
nothing wrong with you. Like, and so I poke fun at them and it drives them crazy because they're trying so hard to be different. And it's just like, dude, just be freaking normal. It's fine. Like people will like you either way. You don't have to try to be so subversive all the time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the answer is if you want to be different, you want to be special, be Tim Dillon, be Candace Owens. That's all.
Candace Owens, yeah.